take the quick way down. Hopefully that finishes building fine, because I don't want to dig my way out of here. Hello everyone, I'm level 36 and welcome back to Foundry. Last time, we got our steel production online. This gave us access to some more new advanced materials and advanced buildings. The first of which is our new power generation. So we had unlocked through research the steam turbine boilers, pumps, and water intakes and all that some time ago, which makes up the Foundry high voltage electric grid. I did actually read the manual on it this time, so essentially high voltage sources send power through power lines and power poles, and then they drop that power off through transformers on the low voltage grid, which is carried through the foundations themselves. We don't need to worry about mixing high voltage and low voltage grids because the high voltage sources do not transmit power through the ground. So it's not like we're going to blow anything up. Everything should be fine. No issues should present. We should be all good to go. Right now, our power is fully supplied by these 5 burner generators. And they're doing fine. While the whole factory isn't on, they are easily able to supply everything we need in our current grid. But as the factory grows, they will start to become less and less capable, and I believe the some of the stuff we want to do coming up soon with the deep miners, or not deep miners, the elevators require high voltage power, so it's time to upgrade. To do this, though, we need water. And I actually don't know where the closest water is. It's out past the Ignum patch. Dang, I thought there was a river that ran past our base, but I guess I was wrong. So let's go back there, because that was right where I was actually intending to build this originally, so no better place than where we thought we were going to have to build it. Let's see how close that water actually is. Right over here. So as far as I understand it, what we need to do is... I've looked up no tutorials, so I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, well, you get to see me be wrong. I made a water intake, a liquid intake. I keep using tab to try and... Oh. Well, that unlocked new pages. Alright, let's read that. Liquid intake for connects to pipe. Pipe needs to be fully submerged. It does not need power. Cannot be used to draw in air. Use the air intake. What do we need air intakes for? Ugh. So if we stick one of these underwater, then we make some pipes. Pipes are cheap. I was right. Also, I gotta put down my robot station thing again. What's wrong? Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. I gotta be a little bit... I gotta build a little differently than I'm used to. H to go up. So this will carry water. Let's send this up to about there. Oh boy. Alright. Pipes do not auto snap. You gotta this like that. So this should carry like all of the water we need ever, pretty much, because the inlets take in 3,000 liters per minute, and our boilers only use 306 or 20 water per minute. So that should be fine. We should be more than good. And we want to build, so our ignum is mined right here. So let's actually build a little platform. Clear out some space. Might actually want some more miners over here. Just thinking about this now. More levels. Unfortunately, mining is still a little bit of a pain. But while we are doing this, I hope everyone's day's been good. I've been enjoying mine. Taking the weekend off. Time of recording, it's a little bit before the 4th of July here, so it'll be a few weeks before this is posted, but still. Happy 4th to all of you who separate, or not separate, celebrate, jeez. Words. So we'll stick a couple more miners in. I like that. We could put one more in the corner. Yeah. Might not be the best positioning, but it'll do. It'll do just fine. Then we need our outlets. Water's coming from over there, so let's just... I will use the fast belts. That should be up to our platform level. Now, if we build a little bit of a space up here, I have no clue how big these buildings are. I should probably take a look. Inventory's full again. Kind of random junk, don't I need? Dirt. Get rid of it. Biomass, we don't need it right this second. Alright, let's see how big our boiler is. Let's also read this. Okay. Oh, we can build out on the water. I never thought that would be actually really convenient because it's all flat out there. Boilers and turbines can use straight power. It requires more complex setups. The intake water, so you can use it. Water needs to be moved to the boiler. Finally, steam goes to the turbine. So I don't know if we actually need pumps for this kind of basic kind of setup. So let's see. Boilers are rather large, so I would like to have, and then looks like we have pipe inputs on. Okay, so this is the control panel on this side. So let's do this way. Stop falling off of things. So if we do this like this, we'll put one there. If we grab our belt, so we have fuel. We're going to need to clear some space out this way. Make way for some artificial beauty in this natural wasteland. The inventory space. Actually, I should be continuing research, and maybe there's even an inventory space research. No, I need tier 3 for that next one. Yeah, we will continue researching other things, though. So, make a little bit of a platform out here. This is probably too large, but we'll see here in a second, won't we? And then steam turbine. So one of these produces just enough steam for one turbine to use. I'd like to get this lined up. Got the pipes. There we fall in the pit again. There we go. Yeah, I didn't make that too big, so we just do Shift F. Select the start point, select the end point, assemble, get my resources back. So there's one. While definitely not necessary, water, steam. Okay, good. I was right. This is all configured correctly. Yeah, well, definitely not necessary at this level of play. I am going to build a second one, because I just kind of want to. And, you know, that's as good as reason as any. So, let's clear some space. Mushroom forest biome is like actually very pretty. Alright. We need to put some stations down. Then another boiler. Is this the most space efficient? Could I pack that in just a little bit closer? Sure. I don't want to, though, so I'm not going to. Being just lined up is real pain because I'm trying to be able to see where I'm placing it. Right there. Okay. Now I just need to run the water in, and I should be all good to go to start up some high voltage production. Actually, wait, I need power poles. Power pole. Let's keep researching decor and random stuff that I don't actually need. So if we build one of these right there, one of them right there. How do I connect? Connectors all the way over here. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Pipes and liquids. I need to look at power lines. Okay. That in components, explosives, handhelds. Power line. If I go from this one to that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. This is now connected. That was quick. It's almost like decor is kind of a quick and simple research. Now if I go from this one, let's grab our transformer. Did build one. Now, this can transmit 5 megawatts. We are currently only using like 5 megawatts. But just because we're building for... Because these steam turbines... Oh, I guess they make 3.5. But yeah, let's build another transformer, just because. For the sake of completeness. There we go. Now it's just connecting the pipes. So let's go do that. Where is my existing pipe? There it is. Let's go with an elbow. Up. Great. So this is still one higher. I do kind of wish these would auto snap. Wouldn't have to figure out which axes I'm trying to rotate across. That's a little bit of a pain, but not. Need some more pipes, and I need to do destruction of natural growth. Right here, we're going to need to go if I make this in a nice straight line, theoretically, if I ever need to build more, I can just cut a hole in the pipe and then build some more. Pipes again. Luckily, they're pretty fast to build. Okay, where's the break? Oh, there. What's pump do? I guess I didn't need those. I made 2 of them just in case, but I hate how these are not like the same, but it's okay. It's not gonna ruin my day that badly. Ooh, that's a nice hum noise. So these are consuming water, making steam. Steam has no texture. These are spinning and generating high voltage power. And if we come over here, go to our grid stats, our low voltage network is producing nothing, so that'll serve as a nice backup in case we need it. And our high voltage network is producing all of the power that we require. Awesome. That is pretty cool. And didn't actually take that long, luckily. So we now have high voltage power, and then one of the things we can do with high voltage power is use elevators. So we actually need to build some more power poles as well. Because we are going to need to run power if we grab our scanner. To a porous rock. It looks like there's one right over here. So porous rock is supposed to go down to a lava cave. And while I don't currently have a ton of use for a lava cave, I'd still like to, see what one looks like. So if I remember correctly, the basic elevator, if I go to the lava caves instructional manual, are very near the bottom, so you want to configure your bottom elevator station to be roughly between 2 and 15. Once you arrive there, down there, you'll need to dig a couple blocks to reach the lava caves. So the elevator is able to dig down on its own. So if we put a few blocks out here, make a little platform. I didn't want that big of a platform. Make a elevator. Minute to make. Go. Oh, wait. Alright, so man, I'm falling over the place. If I just build this, like, let's just say right there. Add a station at lava cave. Ooh. That's what it said, right? Lava caves are around level 2. Roughly a height between 2 and 15, so we'll set it at 2. Then we need to remove all of the stuff that's in the way. Okay, it just goes for it. I thought it needed to be connected to power first. Kinda neat that it doesn't, but I thought it did. Put a little platform all around it. Then we need to connect it to our power. Because these work with our high voltage grid. It is blocking a tree. Oh, come on. Fine. There we go. Now we are all connected up. We go over here. With how quickly that was building, it should be just about done. Ah, it's still constructing. 3. Still got a little ways to go. Yeah. It is neat just seeing a whole factory from all the way over here. I wonder if we can tell it to go up as well. Be kind of neat. I'd like to design some more like factory towers and stuff. Well, while we're waiting for this to finish, let's go see what Management Bot has to say. Looks like he's managed to get stuck in a hole, or under there. Where's your little come back to reality button? C3BV, high voltage power.
We are now compliant with the guidelines. Great work, team.
Yay, that was all that was. So we just need to get down to the lava caves, finish that one, and then, oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I also need to put down my bloody planetary connection thingamajigger again, since I had to tear that up to build this area. We have a lot of station upgrades we can do, but the first one we need to do is this repair construction bay. I also need to buy some more construction materials. Because we are a little bit low on them. We'll let that do its thing. Let's go check on our elevators, see if that's done. High voltage power and an elevator. How fancy. 820, blocked by vegetation. What vegetation's okay? Does that get rid of all of it? Okay, figure add station. Let's go with 20. Ava. Okay. Confirm. Oh, now I gotta wait for this again. Dang it. Guess we could just take the quick way down. Hopefully that finishes building fine, because I don't want to dig my way out of here. But yeah, it looks like this was what was making it upset. And it looks like we found ourselves a lava cave. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. That's definitely a lava cave. Wow. There's like a whole nether down here. Let's see if there's anything kind of fancy and new we can see. Does lava hurt us? No. We are impervious to all damage. Kind of neat down here. So I think to make... Yeah, there's some interesting stuff down here. But the reason we needed to be down here was for the temperature. Our way out of here. Let's not lose that. Okay. One down. And a bit of a staircase. Ah! So we needed to come down here to get access to the lava itself, so that we can smelt thermalite, the galactic currency, and we can start our own mint. How's the elevator coming along? Getting down here. Might send it a little lower, so we don't have to deal with that as often. Yeah, so if I look at that, yeah, we can get down here, and then we need to make some lava smelters to smelt more. I didn't even fall off that time. Jeez. Smelt more thermalite bars so we can make more currency. Or no, is this movement in this game is a little bit jank. Precision jumping isn't. Yeah, I think that's as slow as it's going to go. Dig our way up into our own elevator. Yeah, so I think this is how we make more construction materials, if I'm remembering correctly now. Hopefully it's quick. That's where the power connection is. And there comes the elevator. Let's configure it and add a state, or let's add a station lava caves height. Ooh. Now this will dig down a little bit further. I like these elevators, that's pretty neat. So each station has this little power connector so we can hook up to our high voltage network. This should take us down. Hopefully, yeah, right there. This dirt is, or I guess stone, is a little bit more tough than the stuff on the surface. Clear out a little bit of space here. So I think next time we might see if we can figure out how to take advantage of this new empty space. And figure out how to do lava smelting. But let's go up to here. See how slow the elevator actually is. It's not that bad. We're going at a pretty decent clip. It's neat that you can see out of it. Yeah, next time we'll check out the lava caves. That's actually out of station. Do this at height 100. Oh. Overlook. 225. Let's be ambitious. We'll get rid of this station. Hey, the repair of construction day is done. Let's keep researching stuff. I gotta remember to finish all these off. See what's next from BD. Man, I was playing a lot of Death Stranding on my own time. That name's charged now. Finally got around to actually like playing some more of that. Very good game. Director's Cut is definitely recommended.
Construction drone bay now operational, we should upgrade it further whenever construction times are getting too high. And keep in mind that you can pause the current station construction in case it takes too long or you change your mind.
Ah, so different things will take different amounts of time to build on the station. Some of them probably will take quite a bit of time. So if I go into here, let's see. We can't build any more of these because we need structural improvements. And to build the structural improvements, we need to research it. See what we can do. So we can do R&D lab, market office, antenna, thermalite vault, cargo bay, spaceship hangar, and solar panels. Solar panels assumedly get us more power. Yeah. Spaceship hangar gets us additional ship spots, which might be useful. Cargo bay. What does this do? I guess it gives us more storage capacity. Thermalite vault lets us store more thermalite? How much thermalite? Like, is there a limit? You'd be charged for external storage. They never told me that much. Check your financial panel. Oh boy. I didn't realize that. Antenna gives us bigger range on the galactic map. Market office, I think this is what I was interested in. Yes, this allows us to buy and sell regular resources, which could also help alleviate the issues with, like, getting xenoferrite rubble if we're just able to buy it. So let's build ourselves a market office. And let's check our financial page to see. Oh, we're in a lot of debt. I didn't realize we were in that much debt. Okay, so that's the amount that we are paying on debt. External storage fees are going up. Spaceship refueling fees are none. Market spends 1,000 xenoferrite. So we're still turning a profit, but I did not realize that that was the thing. Well, we have plenty of xenoferrite, so let's, or not xenoferrite, thermalite, jeez. Let's make like a 30,000 payment, which will decrease our tax and will also decrease our storage costs. Huh. And queue up another research real quick. Walkways, yeah, sure. And it looks like our elevator is... Ah! Oh no. I've left myself an easy way to get out of here. I need to build some guardrails. Alright. Let's go up to our overlook, look down on our hard work, and call this episode complete. Building down is going to be a bit difficult. You can build to the side just fine. But I guess we could just do that. There we go. Let us look down at our factory. It is kind of pretty, actually. In kind of a, like, computer chip way. It's grown outwards. But anyway, that will be all for today, and I do need to install some more lights, I'm realizing. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in 2 weeks with this episode. If you want some more, check out my Stationer's Playthrough. That's posted every week on Monday. If you have enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff, leave a comment, tell me what I'm missing, tell me if I should be focusing on something else, because I really don't know what I'm doing with this game if it's not readily apparent. Never gotten this far before, and kind of just figuring it out as I go, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.